You have.
Sex for today.
Well, you got me all geeked up now. I'm about sex. I need sex.
You need to calm down, sir.
I'm all over the place.
You are out of control.
Oh,
Lord, help me.
Put you on the couch.
I was over there last week.
What is it?
It's Hoecially awkward.
Socially awkward.
Hoecially awkward
I can't even say
podcast.
that.
It's socially awkward or just socially awkward. So if you could
I
say
got a speech impediment.
So do I.
I'm not
So what's your point?
Socially awkward
Oh,
podcast
shit.
From this network is our sister Mimi. She's here, and I know y'all heard about her last week. This is why I want her on the show, because last week she was talked about when I did my OnlyFans show.
Whew.
And I heard she was
let
one
me
of
be
the
quiet.
greatest that ever did.
Don't remind me.
You know? My sister I sound far from my mic. Okay. So I said I had to have her on the show because I want to subscribe. Don't get me wrong, but I'm kind
I
of
keep
scared.
telling
You might as well everybody else do.
That's why I
Fuck.
said it's right that you gonna enjoy what you watching. I don't know what
Fuck.
you
Everybody else do. They tell us. We don't want to know this shit.
Yeah, because like everything I do is sex based. Like she said, like my podcast is Hoecially awkward. Like I have a sex based podcast. I do OnlyFans, but I also have an adult sex store. So when I was dropping off a delivery to one of my customers, she was like, "I'm so ashamed to admit it, but I'll subscribe."
Ain't no shame.
I said, "Girl, ain't no shame. Get your shit off." Because honestly, like my female subscribers are the fucking best. Because
Like,
one,
don't that make you feel good when you?
it does, because it's like one, like seeing so many women that are comfortable with that and being able to like interact with that type of stuff. Because a lot of women are very judgy and weird. I don't give a fuck because I do what I want to do for me anyway. But they're very judgy and weird, and that's the whole reason for Hoecially awkward in the first place. Like, I feel like we have so many topics that women feel like they can't discuss openly because they're like, "Oh, well, I don't want nobody to feel like, like I'm into that," or I'm like, "Man, fuck them people."
Yeah, because I have a problem with the men. Like a lot of men feel like me and my friends group, we talk about sex a lot, or we talk about who we mess with or whatever. But a lot of men feel like the way we talk is not ladylike when it comes to that. We're not girlfriend or wifey material. Oh, you shouldn't speak like that,
and that's the whole reason for the pod.
That is actually the whole. That actually is the whole reason why she started.
The reason for the podcast.
Yeah, because it's weird. It's like we supposed to suppress how we talk or how we feel about certain things. Yes, I had an auntie who sold sex toys. God rest her soul, and she gave me my first dildo, and I learned a few things from her. But she made it okay for me to openly talk about sex.
And I grew up in a very, very, very sex positive household. My granny, she ran a brothel.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
So I wasn't anywhere near being thought of yet, but my granny used to run a brothel, and she passed in April of 2007, and she was 77 at the time. When we went to go clear out, all of her belongings and everything, like she had, those big double-sided dildos, like the little double dongs. Like she had that, porn, all kind of shit in her drawer. Like my granny had 21 kids too, though. Like granny was a freak.
She was getting it.
Yeah, so but like with my grandmother, my aunties, my mom, like sex has never been taboo for women in our family. We've always been able to openly express ourselves about that. And somebody just recently asked on Facebook the other day, and they were like, "Well, how did your parents find out that you were having sex or that you were about that?" I'm like, I told her. Like I went to her, I was like, Mom, I think I'm ready, because that wasn't something that I had to hide from her. I had a very open relationship with my mother about sex, where if I had any questions or if there was anything that I wanted to know, she didn't pull punches, you know what I'm saying? Because and I'm the same way with my daughter. we feel like it's better for you to be able to have those conversations with your kids instead of, we know how black households are. With black households, it's like sex is always taboo, and it's always something where you better not be, and then that creates an environment where your kid becomes closed off and they feel like they can't talk to you. And then that's when you have all these problems where they out in the world fucking, they don't know what's going on, they're not educated. We just sat here and talked about how schools didn't really explain it right. So I would rather my kid be able to come to me and me to be able to explain everything to her and for her to go out prepared and for me to help her than for her to just try to figure it out on her own or for somebody else's kids that don't know shit either.
Yeah, I just feel like we should suppress, because other people, we in a new day and age, and sex is a big part of society now.
We like to fuck too, y'all.
Even in school, I found out that these kids are in classrooms, bathrooms, and everything, doing shit.
I was in middle school when a guy came charging a girl up at the lockers. Like, we sitting here getting ready for school in the morning, talking about she gave him gonorrhea. I was in 7th grade. I didn't know what the fuck gonorrhea was. I never heard of it.
He was getting it in there.
But I went to Webster. And I was there 96 through 98. And when I tell you they was doing some shit on that after school activity bus, I was back there with my little Discman on listening to Tupac Me Against the World. I wasn't on that. But it's like, they didn't know. They was just doing it. Like, you find some little nasty movies and shit and your parents say, it's like, oh, I want to do that. And because anytime you bring up sex with them, they're uncomfortable with it. So they don't want to talk to you about it. Or they just assume like, all right, well, if I tell her about it, she's going to want to do it, and then she go get pregnant. When it's the opposite. If you talk to her about it and educate her on it, then that lets her know the reasons why she may need to wait or how to protect herself.
Right.
So black parents got to do better with that, man.
Yes. Sure is that I told my daughter when she was ready to have sex, to come to me, but she went through a gay stage, so she came to me about that.
That's where mine is. My daughter dates girls.
Yeah, and then when she got older, she got a boyfriend, so.
And she was like, she loves the fact that she was able to just come and talk to me about that.
Because
she goes to School of the Arts, so there are a lot of kids there.
My daughter go there.
Yeah, and she
calling me as well.
Hey,
my daughter was.
Some of them weird.
I look at her like, what the hell?
Some of them weird.
But they were. But she was saying like how many of her friends are afraid to talk to
their parents
about it because they are afraid of how they go react. Like they might get put out or they might get beat on and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, that's sad. Like, you're supposed to be your kid's safe space.
Exactly. Yeah, they should be able to come to you.
Even if you don't agree. We're not gonna agree with everything our kids doing, just like our parents didn't agree with everything we doing. But you still have to be their safe space and make them feel comfortable to come and talk to you. So,
see, my mom was backwards to me because when she found out I was fucking, she was mad. But then when I got a girlfriend, she was excited. Like, so you freaky too?
Well, how old were you
when I came out? What, with a dude?
No, with the girl.
I was grown.
Oh, see. I was like happy.
20-something.
I'm happy that mine is like young and in school dating girls because I'm like, yes, no teen pregnancy.
I was right.
That's the best part of it.
Let me see. My senior year,
I was like, woo, no teen pregnancy, we good. My baby gonna make it.
From 18 to 20, I was in the closet. It was right after I had my daughter.
Was you in the closet because you was scared?
Right.
You ain't know how she was gonna react.
Yeah, she was geeked. I'm like,
and then during that time, it probably wasn't like, it wasn't how it is now.
But then everybody, like my brother, because I live with my brother, he was like, oh, I already knew.
Yeah,
I heard you sneaking girls up the stairs. Like, bro, what? Then he like, why you ain't hook me up with none of your friends? Nigga,
first of all, they like girls.
I was just saying, mine, nigga.
First of all, they like girls. So
and I'm like, all this time I was sneaking for like a year. I could have just had the bitches coming through the front door. Like, oh my God.
Did you use your virginity with a girl or a dude first?
A girl.
Can you use your virginity with a girl?
Yes.
Okay, I was just asking. I don't know.
To me.
I don't see why not.
The first time you eat pussy, that's like, boom. That's a virginity thing for me. And then the first time you let a girl do it to you.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I was with a girl first. Good boy.
Mimi, how did you come up with your name for your podcast? Because it's very, very, very unique.
Honestly,
Wild.
when it comes to wordplay, I'm very stuff just comes to me.
Sad but true.
But with this, it was due to the fact I'm like, all right, a lot of people are like, really socially awkward about sex.
Yes.
But I'm very hoe positive. So how about we do Hoecially awkward? We can discuss every topic that I feel is like Hoecially awkward, where women feel like they want to be able to openly talk about this stuff, but they don't want to be judged, or they don't want people looking at them like, oh well, she a hoe for being able to talk about this in public, or how you just said like, oh well, you're not wifeable, you're not
you're not wifeable,
you're not this,
girlfriend.
that's not ladylike, like
yeah,
because we like to fuck, that's not ladylike.
And for some reason,
so if us not liking the fuck is unladylike, then what y'all gonna do? Fuck other niggas?
Exactly.
I mean, it got to be one or the other.
Right.
Exactly. But my thing is, they have wives that don't really talk about sex. They so sheltered. Like a lot of wives are real sheltered.
Man, they
and so,
Stop
but
lying.
they go out
That's
and
the
cheat on the
problem.
one that's
These women be
more
out here lying to their
sexually,
men. Stop lying.
inclined. But some men don't like their wives.
Well, no,
to be
I was about to
very
say
sexual.
I was in another group because I'm in a lot of Facebook groups like sex
They don't
based,
like their wives doing certain
and
things.
a
to
guy had made a post, like he shared what some other guy was saying about how there's this one chick, he really feeling her, they vibe, they got
Mhm.
all of this chemistry, everything, and like sex is just out of this world, but he would never be with her because she's freaky.
Yeah.
And my comment,
It's a lot of men like that.
Yeah.
though.
That's ass backwards.
No, it's a lot of men
and
like
my
that.
thing is
That's
like
the one you
they
want.
will say that, but then they will go get a vanilla woman just to cheat on her with that very same type of woman.
Yeah.
And I feel like their egos can't handle that, because they're instantly going to look at it like, well, damn, this shit is good. She got all this experience, but then it's going, well, how did she get all this experience? She had to be a hoe.
Exactly.
And then
how did she learn it?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And they can't deal with that. And I feel like for men, they let the opinions of others and how they feel about their mate dictate who they're with.
Yeah.
No matter how happy she make him or anything else, if they feel like somebody is gonna have something negative to say about her,
yeah,
they're gonna downplay it and they gonna miss out on that blessing.
Yeah.
So see, you was trying to impress this nigga over here,
here,
and now you ain't getting your dick sucked to the moon because you let this dry dick nigga who can't even get the hoes when y'all. He's the one nigga in the group that don't get no hoes when y'all go out. And this the nigga's opinion you listening to.
It be the niggas that you would never fuck. That throw salt on another bitch, on a bitch. I had so many niggas that, she a hoe. But did I fuck you though? Would I give you the time of day?
And that's the thing, and it's like,
no, they mad because they ain't getting none.
Exactly.
I'll be a hoe. But guess what? I'm a very selective hoe. And how do you feel to know that I'm a hoe and I'm fucking whoever I want, and you're not on that list?
Yes, and you're not on that list.
So I'm a hoe and I'm such easy pussy, and you still can't hit. So how does that make you feel?
Exactly.
Got a lot of.
It's a lot of out there. I know that's right, me. Say your shit
like
and say it
whoever
good.
was on that fake page that day.
He was mad
last week.
He was mad.
She. You ain't fucked nobody over here except for maybe old girl. I don't know. But
oh my.
How you gonna say he said or she was like, all y'all pussy trash? How? You didn't even have none of this pussy. What?
And the people that had minds don't complain.
Okay. Like what the hell? I'm like,
I need to get rid of something.
I'm like, this person is angry.
They ain't found nobody else yet.
No.
Like, I know somebody else can do that thing.
Hard out here.
It's hard out here for a pimp when they try to get this money for the rent. Why I keep
when
singing
I was
that song?
I was like, why were you in my head? Because I was sure about to sing it.
When I was transferring the books, I'm like, damn, I ain't had sex in a long fucking time. Look at this shit. This shit is old.
Shoot. And that's
you
crazy.
Updated the book?
Yes,
I put it in a red. It's red flags.
It went from green to red.
Yeah, that green one was falling apart fast.
Green was real hoe shit. Now this,
but
I'm very selective about who I put.
That one looked like it got dividers and shit.
Yeah, I'm very selective about
for the men and for the women.
Yeah. Okay, so Mimi, I bought my rose from you, which I say thank you very much. Yeah. It was a very nice, best money I ever spent in my life.
Don't don't do that.
Why you men be some haters?
Don't get me wrong. I love my sister. I'm not against it. I got cussed out for buying somebody a rose. Okay, so I just don't do that.
Best money
Y'all be wild.
I ever spent in my life. My first night using it, I caught a cramp here. Yeah,
I caught a cramp once. I was like, "What the?"
In the shower, I fell.
You know,
no, you're supposed to sit down.
And you want to know
what's
funny is
sit down
I bought my rose off Amazon. It was before like I started Cummer's Candy Closet, and I put a review on Facebook. And so many people were sharing it. Like, I'm going to buy me one. I'm going to buy me one. I'm going to buy me one. And my homegirl hit my inbox and she was like, why don't you sell this? Like, why don't you do your shit? Like, you born for it. Like, you are literally made for this. Why aren't you having your sex store? I'm like, she was like, look at all the people that are buying just based off of your review. And that's not even your shit. She was like, so all that business you just sent to Amazon, that could have been yours. I'm like, damn, you right. Yeah. So that's when I really started like buckling down and was like, all right, you know what? I'm going to really research, do what I need to do. Like, I wasn't sleeping. I was up researching like market trends. Like, I was doing everything. And then I finally opened the store. But I was looking at it like, damn, you know how much money I could have made off the motherfuckers? Because so many people.
Because I was walking, I bartended your pop-up shop.
Right.
And I was walking through the pop-up shop and I seen so many different things. I'm like, what the hell going on? Like,
I'm telling people that.
Look, it was so like, what you supposed to do with this? Why is that so big?
I know exactly what
you ain't even got. We all know the fact that somebody bought it had us wild for like 2 weeks.
Hey, just know it was shipped to Florida.
She told you wild shit. It's probably in that Disney origin. It's probably in that Disney origin.
Somebody bought that?
Yeah.
A couple people.
But you remember old girl from last week? She said she like big things.
Oh,
yeah.
That just looked like it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, I got caught off guard. My first time using it, I was going to.
You used it? What you use?
No.
Calm down, fam.
Yeah, that one is like my entire like abdominal cavity. I don't got time for that. But the road, like, it caught me off guard because I had the camera set because I was doing the scene for OnlyFans.
It don't look like.
Oh, you did it on your OnlyFans?
The very first time
I was on the ledge.
Yeah,
I seen it.
And yeah,
I'm going to subscribe.
But the like,
you got like shit.
You gotta
but
chill.
the take, like, I had to put like, I'll be back, y'all. Like, it threw me off.
You don't think that little thing that goddamn powerful.
Yeah, so because I had my hotel room, so I was on the window ledge of my hotel room.
Nice scene, by
the
way.
Thank you kindly. So I had my ass up there, and I get ready to get comfortable and shit. And I'm like, it caught me so quick, and I was like, I'm so sorry, y'all. Like, I got it. Like
the first time you use it, that shit don't even be 30 seconds. I don't think. Like,
no,
that shit was fast.
I'm like, they gotta be subscribed. Like, what the fuck is this, a commercial?
I was like, damn, I want one of those. You don't do that. Shit. Damn.
Yeah. So that very, very, very first time, and then after that, that's when I wrote my review on Facebook. But that's definitely something that, like, because a lot of women don't use sex toys.
Yeah,
there are a lot of women that don't
insecure about sex toys too. Bringing them in.
There are a lot of women that don't masturbate at all.
Yeah, it is. I was talking to a chick and I said
they feel like it's weird.
This ain't gonna work out for me.
Masturbation is the best.
That's
how you have to learn how to please yourself. To me,
I'm not.
You can't teach nobody how to please you if you don't know how to please you. You know what I'm saying?
Figure out like where the G spot at and all this and that.
I honestly feel like I didn't start enjoying sex until my like mid 20s or so. At that point, I feel like I was just fucking to be fucking. It wasn't.
You weren't getting orgasm.
Yeah.
There was like. I will honestly say, and this may sound really fucked up, but I was fucking for sport at that point. Like, when I was fucking, like I really wasn't getting anything out of it except for the dominance and the control that I had in it. So that was basically my high. I wasn't getting anything else from it. Like I wasn't getting pleasure from sex like that. Like niggas didn't know what they was doing. And I didn't know enough about my body at that age to know what I needed. But as I got older, like in my mid-20s and shit, I'm like, oh, okay, we getting somewhere. And now that I'm pushing 40, I'm like, nigga, if you can't come with this, then don't even
stop wasting my damn time.
Like I'm telling you now. Hi, Tommy.
Hey, dog, get it. You left. You left. You left. I clearly told you Kiana was recording tonight. That's on you, bro.
Tommy's like, he's like, I learned a lot from your show. I was like, I learned a lot from my show.
Everybody likes Tommy.
Tommy's a vibe.
Do you use most of your products that you sell in your OnlyFans?
I won't say most because like I have I got over 300 products and shit.
Yeah.
And it's split between like now I do like my lingerie and stuff. Like I wear that in the scene so like people can see how it fit. Because if you go on my website, you see skinny white women. Mm-hmm. So I be trying to let you know, if you got a little something to it. You still fit it. Yeah. But like I have my favorites that I'll pick out, or if there are certain things that customers may like ask me a lot of questions about or may like want to know how to use it. I actually started I'm still waiting on some stuff to get approved because they've been real weird. But I started an OnlyFans just for the store. So that basically I can like, because Facebook suspends me for fucking everything.
Oh, we get blocked too. I'm on restriction now.
See? So I ended up starting a Cummer's Candy Closet OnlyFans for me to be able to basically do like toy unboxings and go through and explain and everything. And that'll be, it's free. But if you want to actually see like the demonstrations and shit, you gonna have to pay for those videos.
Right.
I'll show you what Brian McKnight said. I'll show you how your pussy work. Then that'll be me. But yeah, I do use my inventory on there, but it's like not everything because it'll be so much. Right. Like I have so much stuff, so I usually try to focus. I
just be wanting to know like what's give you the most stimulation. Because me, even though as cute as I am, I don't have that much sex.
My sex life is
so is the toys are most
like that.
The toys are most needed. Even though people think I'm a hoe because I have a lot of male friends.
But I always tell people it depends on how you're stimulated because every woman is different. Like some women prefer penetration over clitoral stimulation. Me, I'm a clit baby, okay?
Me too.
So I prefer like sucking, licking toys, things like that. Like penetration is a bonus, but that's not what gets me off.
That
like
gotta come second.
I can count on one hand the amount of people who've been able to make me come or squirt from penetration.
Right.
Versus getting head or, even in just,
Right. I like both at the same time.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah,
yeah, I like both at the same time. What are you looking at me like that for?
You a wild girl.
And even then when it's penetration, like,
but
gotta be G-spot curve. Like
that's
straight
thing.
Like straight dick is a lot harder.
Just because you got a big dick, you don't know how to use it though. So now that shit hurt. I don't even want to fuck you no more. It hurts.
And people look at me like I'm crazy.
You have to know how to
when I say this.
Shit.
But I'm like, good pussy and good dick does not equal good sex.
Exactly.
I said because, and they like, man, that don't make no sense. I said, how? I said, a bitch can be tight, wet, whatever. Like she can feel like fucking heaven, but she cannot know how to ride dick. She can be lazy. She can just be selfish, like to where all she does is lay there. So the pussy is amazing, but the sex is whack because you're not getting all that you can out of it. Right. I said, and the same goes for us. I said, a nigga can have the perfect size dick. I mean, that motherfucker looked like it was handcrafted, like the golden ticket for Willy Wonka. Okay. But he don't have a stroke. He don't know what he doing. All this nigga feel like is, well, shit, my dick big. All I gotta like, no, nigga, that's not how this works.
That's right, Tommy. Good pussy and bond chemistry is heaven.
Yes. sweating bullets. I said, and I'm thinking like,
that was my ex, and he was bald headed, so he didn't have no hair to stop it. I was like,
you know what?
when that
I
shit
had
fell
to
in,
fake come to get this shit over with. Okay, put your shoes on. It's time to go, buddy. Bro, why the fuck is you dropping sweat on me? And I ain't even bust out in a sweat. Get the fuck off me, dog.
yeah.
That was the most blocked.
That's probably why you like girls.
And
man.
then there's a guy for my
My
OnlyFans, and I had to cut him because it's like his dick was good, like his stroke was, but I literally I have to edit shit. If I was to post shit unedited, like it would literally be a 46-second video with him.
That's not even funny, but it's funny.
And,
it's funny.
And
it's funny.
My right hand, I am not exaggerating. It is like a 46-minute video, and it's like
46 seconds.
Yeah, 46 seconds. And it's now the young boy that was 46, but we do a lot of different stuff in there. Like we try to prolong it so people be entertained.
Right.
But
Dude,
it was 46 fucking seconds. Like I bent over. And then the only reason why I was a little bit longer than that was because he had to position himself after I bent over. And then after that, it was like a couple little strokes in. Then all of a sudden, you see, I was like, you motherfucker. I said, I'm finna use this as a fucking commercial clip to my real porn. Because what is this? Stay tuned after these messages. Like, I'm finna use this for if you need great pussy, like this is finna be my promo. Like, what is this? I can't. How am I supposed to sell this to people? Like, people gonna be like, so this is what I paid. To, like, bro,
right.
I didn't even unzip my pants to get my dick out to jerk it, and you already nut, fam. Like,
it's damn. And you ain't did it with him since, huh?
Nope. And he has had the nerve to. My story with him is actually funny because he had the nerve to write me and basically ask me if I would mind giving him a review so he could work with other people. I said, absolutely not. I said, if it's one thing I don't play with, it's my name.
Yelp star.
I said, I'm never finna set another woman up like that. But he kept
I gave him a review.
Well, you know what? I ended up doing but no, like,
okay.
But I told him all the bad shit. I said, but you want a fucking review? He was like, well, I'm gonna use this for the review then. Thank you. I'm like, anything for you to know that you was in the video. Like, if you want to embarrass yourself, go right ahead.
That's the problem. A lot of men,
but he blocked me after that.
Most men think they the shit in the bedroom. And then they quick to talk about a female. They quick to down a female. They quick to say, "Oh, a female pussy whack," or this and that. Don't think good. I not sat in a conversation full of niggas. You know, my friends. Y'all know a lot of my friends are guys, and I'm not
I ain't even friends with them people no more.
In the middle of a conversation, the way they talk about the women that they fucking home,
right.
Baby, the only thing she can do is ski. That's the only thing good about pussy.
But why you keep fucking on her though?
It was just
that makes no sense.
And then turn to me and be like, "Oh, you must think we dirtbags."
Why do you keep fucking on her though? If it's
I said, "This is why I would date none of you motherfuckers."
Well, niggas will.
Think they got the mind you. Females talk. So at the end of the day, I not heard some stories about y'all. You know what I'm saying? But that's not my business to tell y'all. At the end of the day, while y'all sitting here down trashing a woman, y'all not the greatest and the biggest either in the bunch.
No, definitely not. Let me just be quiet. I didn't change my life around.
I didn't.
So that's my thing. Like, everybody is not perfect in the bedroom. We can learn some things. Like, I am going to go on and subscribe because I need to learn some things, even though because I'm planning on having sex next year.
What?
And
she keeps saying this, and I don't know what the fuck she's talking about because if I meet somebody tomorrow,
20, because look,
we fucking tomorrow. I don't know what she's talking about.
Look, I'm almost made it to the 6-month mark.
If I meet a nigga tomorrow,
fam, you dropping them draws this summer.
And my pussy jump, we fucking tomorrow.
You gonna be in the summer in Mississippi. You gonna be half naked. You dropping them draws.
I'm gonna drop my draws for down in the
one
south.
Of them buff southern niggas.
When you meet them, you gonna know because your pussy gonna go. Doop, doop.
One of them buff southern niggas.
You said one of them buff southern niggas.
I've been to the grocery store. I gotta go to the mall. Maybe I
need to get my.
Don't give it up to nobody at Southridge.
I'm keeping that shit 100. If my pussy go doo doo, we fucking. It's been a long time.
That's not what trill niggas do.
But I think the funny part.
I need to get a nut off.
Shop at cummercandyquality.com.
And I need the real deal right now.
She actually sells one that's called the real deal, if I'm not mistaken.
The real deal right now. What y'all talking about? If my eyes lock with a motherfucker and my pussy go doo doo, hey, how you doing? Can we exchange?
Are you gonna at least be upfront with it? Like, look, I like you.
I'm trying
I want
to fuck.
you.
What you doing later?
We could do this now.
He gonna
we
look
can do
at
it
me
later.
like I'm crazy, but I bet you he gonna call. Yep.
Somebody just asked me, and it was like,
somebody say who on the couch? Josh, who was on the couch last week?
You must have been blocked on Facebook. I ain't seen you in a minute.
Right,
Same heifer that's
where
always
you
on the
been?
couch. That heifer stay on the couch.
Josh stay on the couch. BB, so okay, so I'm nosy, and I'm the type of person like I wouldn't mind to watch. Like I be wanting to see, even though it's their personal. Shut up. Even though it's their personal business, I be wanting to wonder how my friends have sex. You know,
I don't want to know how this heifer has sex.
No. That's nasty. That's just like looking at your mama or something.
Why you want to know how that's terrible?
I don't want to know that. Right, she probably be fantasizing with nasty.
Y'all be telling her all y'all business.
Nasty.
I will watch all my friends in the porno. Simple fact.
I don't even watch myself back on tape.
Are you watching it with the subtitles on?
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
You know that.
Why she doing it like that?
That's probably the hardest part about OnlyFans for me, like because I have to go back and watch everything because I have to edit.
Oh, you watch yourself. So how do you feel?
Well,
when
I have to because like I do everything. So like with the editing and everything, I do all of that. So I have to go and watch everything back and be like, all right, well, I don't like this angle. I don't like this because I set up multiple cameras. So I have 3 different angles going at any given time.
Right.
So it's like, okay, well, on this particular part, when we switch to this position, I like this camera angle better. So I'm gonna clip this, put this here. Like, so I have to do all of that.
Them side angles be cracking.
Yeah.
I'm finna.
So I have to go through and I have to watch myself because I have to. I gotta know the product that I'm putting out. So I have to go back and watch everything that I do, and it's like. It's different when you're in, like it don't seem like it's it don't seem like it's that long when you're fucking, but when you just gotta sit back and watch it and ain't no dick right there, you're like, damn man, we was fucking for a long time. This is a long ass video.
Oh, thank you. See, I only can watch.
Bruh, how do you?
Okay, safe travels. Have fun with the babies.
You know what time?
You
gotta chill.
I
bet you do.
I only can watch myself back shots. Cause I'm like, ooh, look at that ass. It's like, see, I like looking from the back.
And you know what's so funny?
I got tattoos on my back, so it's like, oh, that's
so
crazy.
we know.
See,
that
be me, and it's like when I'm dressed, I'm like, dude, where's
her.
my booty? But when I'm watching my OnlyFans, I'm like, that's why everybody be on my ass like that. Okay, then.
Right. Do you send videos to boyfriends, guy friends, and stuff like that?
So funny story, right?
Because I don't.
There are.
Damn.
Video.
There are people who I fucked for a long time. There are people who are actually on my OnlyFans with me, and they still pay to subscribe.
You got to pay to play.
It's
like
a business, though.
It's a business.
It's your job.
I think they like watching it because men actually watching the playback.
Well,
they do.
But I think it's more so like some people that don't even know me, like. If I'm posting like promo clips or whatever, like, and it's blurred, censored, whatever, then it's somebody coming like, hey, move that sticker or take that filter off. Like, you really think you entitled to see something for free from me? Like, niggas who have actually had this pussy still pay to watch. But you think that you finna get something for free? Get the fuck out my inbox. Fuck you think this is?
talking about I went to a lingerie party and I just put it on my story. It's a face shot, but you just see like the little piece of it right here. Mm-hmm. The motherfucker said, "Oh, you can put it on Facebook, but you can't wear it for me." Well, I didn't put shit on Facebook. All you see is this little piece right here. Where the money at, bro? Like it's not free. Cause all you seen is my face any damn way. You just knew that I was at a lingerie party. Mm-hmm. Now you did card.
Yeah.
Why
am I putting it on for you though? What have you done for me to wear lingerie for you?
What have you done for me lately?
One of my old dicks from like back in the day, and he was actually talking about like collabing on OnlyFans with me and shit. And he has this thing where like he'll pop up every now and then and try to get like a free trial link. And I'm like, niggas who I've been fucking recently don't even get free trial links. I haven't fucked you in well over a decade, so I don't know what you thought this was, but I was trying to show you better send them.
A lot of people be trying to get free trials.
Imagine.
It's honest, like the amount of people that tries to do it, like it's not astronomical, but it's enough for me to be like, y'all got me fucked up. Like you know this is a business, and you really think that you about to come in here and get a freebie. Why? If you want to see free porn, then take your ass over to Twitter where they be posting, you know, they whole little shit. Like,
he's talking to me. Okay.
Hey, I don't know why night garments are so funny to me.
That sound old.
A night garment is my moo-moo, so you would definitely.
But some moo-moos are sexy. Some bodies, because I've seen some ladies in a moo-moo, and I'm like, I'll hit that.
I don't wear. I come in some booty shorts and a fucking t-shirt, and then we get naked. I don't understand the point of the lingerie.
If you're not my man, why am I putting on lingerie for you?
I don't understand the point.
It's supposed to be for you anyway, not for him.
Huh?
It's supposed to be for you, not for him.
And I feel comfortable in my booty shorts.
Yeah, see, and I like how
I love booty.
I like how it looks on me, especially because I do like my little photo shoots and shit before. So it's like it's a win-win for me because, like I said, I like how I look and feel in it. Plus, it's like me promoting the actual merchandise from the store, so people can see how it looks on like an actual black woman's body and not just little Twiggy over here.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. I like it. But on my site, like I try. For the most part, to have like a lot of like crotchless lingerie, so that you don't have to go through the hassle of, all right, I went through all this to put it on, get sexy. Now this nigga just finna rip it off to get to the coochie, or take like
there's some that y'all
I get pounded with my lingerie salon.
Ripped.
So when you see me on OnlyFans, like I might have like something that's cupless, but damn near everything that I have is crotchless. So
yeah, because you rip it out. First of all, lingerie ain't cheap. It's so expensive. It's the thinnest piece of clothing, but costs the most money. Like exactly, what is the point? So I got some booty shorts I can throw on.
Hey,
for
it's so funny.
A twerk section.
Because people always shaming like you hoes be wearing lingerie in public. Like shit, that shit was $200. She finna get it for $200 for it. I don't blame it.
Why the hell is that shit $200? You have more clothes on in a bikini than what them damn lingeries give you.
Go ask Frederick and Victoria's Secret and everybody else.
Yeah, I paid like $100 at Victoria's Secret.
They expensive,
and it was just a little, like the little.
It don't even cover. It just
was not,
don't even cover nothing. Just draw lines on your body.
You don't even have that. You got titties, so I know you know.
I got a lot of
bras themselves are expensive, and that ain't even a full goddamn set.
Look, let me tell you, they ain't gonna see me in the same bra a couple times because let me tell you, my bras are $80 to $200 a pop. Okay,
hey, just don't wear them back to back.
I don't go to. I can't fit the little Victoria's Secret. You gonna get that wide back.
That's a wide back.
You know, with the big,
bro, shut up.
You know, with the 3 hooks.
Stop talking to me.
Got 3 hooks.
Stop talking to me.
Shit, you gonna get the big, these breasts, and I have to wear 2 bras. I was in the bed with this nigga, and he
that's a lot of bra.
To hold it up, and he was like, "Why you got up so many?"
Yeah, you should take them off before you
took off one. You knew what you was coming to do. Why don't you just have on one? We don't judge.
Because I wanted myself to sit up. Because when he take them off, they gonna fall to the.
We okay with that? We are not.
I tell anybody,
We are not judging people.
I wear a push up and a patty. I don't have nothing, so don't be confused about a fucking picture because I ain't got nothing. But they nice, they pretty.
Don't tit fish us, man.
I got to.
What
I'm about to be walking around looking like a
Tit
boy.
fish. Like what she just said, where y'all wear the push-up bras and make it look like y'all a D, but when you take it off, you really a B? No,
I
don't
can't really wear a push up because if I push
with a
up,
pad.
you
my
go
shit
you
gonna
gonna
be
choke
like-
yourself.
Right now I got on a push up with a pad.
I'm walking around looking like for a spoosh
But
up.
since I done gained some weight, they done got a little plumper, but they small. Ain't no shame in my
You got
game.
little titties.
Nope.
Them titties be tittying.
They get sucked on though. So they
Yep,
count.
look, it must be for
speaking of
nothing because you
sucking on
ain't getting none.
titties.
All right.
Ain't nothing
Crash
wrong with the
course.
titties dropping.
Huh?
I said ain't nothing wrong with the titties dropping. Just mean it go right in their mouth when you're on top.
Thank
Yeah.
you. She gets it. We ain't got, it's right there already. Right there.
Versus me, I gotta break my goddamn back.
Right. We gotta pull you down.
Right.
We gotta sit up, put a crick in our neck to get a titty.
Yeah.
Trying to gather it so much, you
Right.
making it ashy and shit squeezing
Right.
on it.
But I got enough. I got my nipples pierced, so it's enough to it look nice. So
You look nice. That's all
I'm
right.
straight. I wish they was a little bit.
Praise
Men
white
sucking
praise
on
white
titties.
dudes.
It's okay
It's
for
a
y'all
lost
to do
art.
Some men don't know how to do that
They-
either.
it
'Cause
hurt.
Why is you biting on my
Right.
shit?
You suck too hard.
Oh, you sound so angry.
She should. She should. Remember when I
I
said
know.
my nipple?
What
That
happened?
shit hurt.
She had a
My
moment.
nipple was ripped.
Yeah,
Like it was literally like it had to heal and like kind of like fuse back to my areola because it was torn.
Motherfucker.
damn, you so angry.
Cause who does that?
Like
Apparently he
and
did.
it makes me mad because it's like it
How did
seems
they
like the
fight?
percentage of dudes that can like really suck a titty has
Mhm.
like where have they gone?
Right, because y'all
Where
just
have
don't
they
know.
gone?
If y'all suck on a titty right, that starts the whole process of the wetness of it
Yes.
all. Like, y'all
Yes.
just don't even
know
know that stimulation in that booty.
It's your pa-
Amen.
if he sucked the titty right, like it's literally like your panties just glide off like butter.
Yeah.
Like somebody just put Crisco on the inside of your thighs and
You
motherfucker
probably
just
been
said,
already
"Woo."
came about one or twice, one time.
But
You
no,
got
it's
done
like
sucking
either
that titty.
niggas like skip sucking titties altogether
Mhm.
or they don't know how to do it right.
Yeah.
Or they suck one, then you forgot that one. Ooh. You just gonna do one after
But
other.
yeah,
Because
so
we got a favorite
mostly
titty.
they don't know how to do it because if they knew how to do it,
See, the ones that do know how to do it, they usually grab both of mine at the same time and like kind of like
that's the best. Yeah, we ain't gonna.
Okay.
You need to calm down. You really
You
need
gotta
to
do one
you
at a
need to-
time over here.
you need to chill the fuck out.
I'm getting here.
well, on the plus side, when you on your back, you ain't got the problems we have. Like we got to gather them together for them and
My
shit.
problem is I gotta switch from side to side because my ass too big. My leg be going to sleep. So I want titties shit. Eat some titties and take
Can't
your
always
ass away.
have what you want.
Obviously.
You want to be dark skinned, but you
Yeah.
light skinned. You
Fuck
want
I
make
am
America
dark-skinned.
great again.
You're
Make
not.
niggas suck titties again.
Yeah.
That's what that's what I need a
that's
shirt
a
that
good
Did
says.
you
slogan.
say I'm partial to the left one?
Yes, I'm a right
Niggas
titty.
do be having their
We got
titties.
favorite titties. I prefer the right.
Hey,
Y'all have a favorite
They
titty?
do
Yeah,
have
we
a
do.
favorite titty. You gotta pay attention. That's true.
We have a favorite
Yeah.
titty. I'm left-handed, so the right titty is always my favorite.
Oh wow.
So
Okay.
you can grip it like.
I didn't
Mhm.
know.
Okay.
It's like
So that's probably why right-handed niggas always go to the left one. But I like my right one. My right one is the one. That's it.
That's the one that
But
gets the
left
party
one
started.
likes attention too.
See, and I think I like my left one because I'm right-handed and I like to stroke their hand with this, stroke their head with this.
I
hand.
think I forgot because simple.
Oh, you gotta go.
I don't know.
You ain't gotta go
'Cause
there,
I
but you
don't
gotta
know.
go.
It's been a while since somebody even did it right.
You still should know which one you prefer. Yeah,
It
well,
is.
with you.
I ain't had it touched in so long. I don't know.
Deal with you.
This shit is depressing.
Hey man, I actually just ended my drop. Like, and I said, like, I do porn. I do OnlyFans, and I literally just went a month and a half without doing anything.
That's it.
And I was so stressed.
Look,
As a person that does porn, that's a long time.
Right. And I'm very, I need a stress reliever. And then the crazy part about it, like I moved, so my stuff is like in boxes and stuff. So I can't even get to my toys. Like they in the back of my storage and shit. So I'm just all fucked up.
And it's so funny because like all of my boxes are labeled with everything because I have to ship orders out every day. And I didn't realize that one day because I had so many orders, like I just threw them in one of my empty boxes and shit to carry them in the post office. So I'm standing in the post office line with this box full of shit to ship, and it's a big ass dildos and fucking Sharpie marker on the goddamn box while I'm in the post office. I was like, fuck.
Dude, but you shouldn't even be embarrassed though.
No, I wasn't embarrassed.
Old people in the post office.
I wasn't embarrassed. It was just the fact that how did I miss that because it was in bold ass Sharpie, like right on the side of it.
Men in the back of you blushing like.
But and I was wondering why motherfuckers was looking at me like that. I'm like, damn, is my titty out? Like, but no, I'm just sitting here with this big ass box that say dildos on it. So,
damn.
Oh my god!
And my mom didn't notice either.
Oh, be quiet! I wasn't sleeping with nobody here either. Shit. So
really
me
wasn't.
moving didn't matter either.
So, like you really didn't.
I know, right? I hate these niggas.
Oh my! What the hell?
Shit. These Milwaukee niggas are a different breed. I don't fuck with them like that. Anyways, like, do it make you being in the sexual industry like you are? Is it hard for you
I'm
to
a sex worker, guys? Let's call it what it is.
She's a hoe.
Let's call it what it is.
She's a hoe.
That sounds like
wait, did you just say she's a hoe? Do you get mad if people call you a hoe?
We're brothers. We've been calling her a hoe before she became a professional.
I probably call myself a hoe more than anybody else.
Sure.
Not because I really feel like I'm a hoe,
Nah,
but just
we mess
because
with
it's
her.
like
Society.
I don't.
She trying to take the word back.
It don't bother me,
Right.
And it's like, especially because look at the people who call us hoes and why.
Mm-hmm.
We woke up this morning, brushed our teeth, and we didn't have a bra on. Hoe.
Yeah.
You looking for attention.
If you wear red lipstick, you a hoe.
Yeah, which is so funny.
You
for my
wear white
grandma to feel like that.
toenails,
She
you
ran
a hoe.
Maybe that's why.
That's how she knew. That's how she was
marked.
marked. She marked her bottom hole with the level of the red.
Like, it doesn't matter what we do. Like, even if we aren't perfect example, you're not having sex right now, but because you like to talk about sex, people will call you a hoe.
Yes, they do.
You're not even fucking, but people will look at you and call you a hoe because you like to openly discuss sex. So it doesn't matter what we do. Anything that we do that we're embracing.
I write my shit down. I'm a hoe. What?
You keep track of your bodies. That's the funniest thing in the world.
Because if I catch some bitch, I know who the fuck it is.
I mean, yes, completely understandable. The fact you write it down on pencil on paper, digitize that shit. Google Drive can be your friend.
Mine is in my Glow app. Like as soon as I
write down yours too.
I put it in my app. I can't keep up with paper because I hate to I'm still trying to shred shit now and get rid of evidence.
Yeah, I'm a hoarder when it comes to
paper. That's how my mom is. Like she literally, I'm like, dog, is Sears even still open? Why do you have this receipt? Why do you still have this receipt from my birthday in '90?
You old, fam, and you still got receipts from Sears.
Yes, that's my mom.
It's the memory.
Fucking memory you got about this washer you bought.
Especially with paper.
I don't know.
But anytime that I have sex, like I always in my period tracker app, notes, name.
Yeah.
And that's how I do it. So I keep track of anytime I have sex, like that name is going in there. So I keep track of that.
Oh dang. Yeah. I just think it's
I feel
too
like
much.
all people should do that.
No, it's not too much.
Because if all people keep track of who they have sex with, we wouldn't have had Maury Povich this long.
I just think with the day and age, like women are more. I think women has always been more sexual. It's just they was scared to let it out there or talk about it, or because I was watching a male podcast. I'm kind of watch the male podcast, and these males are so chauvinistic. Sometimes they speak the truth, but sometimes they just like, oh, we don't want no woman that's been ran through. What's ran through? Oh, she can't have over 3 partners.
Wait.
But
we just talked about that.
Wait a minute. Is that
But-
podcast on this network? Okay.
Niggas just ran through.
But
We are.
my
We
thing is, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm 42 years old. You think I only had 3 partners?
What did I say on the show, Tom?
Look, fam.
What did I say on the show?
I'm gonna just be honest.
But
you know what I'm saying?
That
And
was my
that's
whole
life.
point.
That's
I
said,
got 2
dude.
kids, so that's already 2 right there.
But that was my whole point. I said, dude, I am
That
about
makes no sense.
to be 40. Most of us have been fucking for 2 decades, if not longer. You think that we
14.
only supposed to have
and when
2,
we
3
was
bodies?
teenagers,
Yeah.
we was
then-
fucking.
I was 14.
Especially because, like I said, at that
I
point, I was fucking for sport.
Mm.
I was fucking for sport.
Oh, this
Now
my
you wish you.
girlfriend.
Now don't get me wrong. You wish you could take some of your bodies back.
Yeah,
Shit.
everybody's a learning.
90%.
Everybody's a learning.
Like some people, I act like I didn't know you. I don't know that man because
And people
I wish I
That
never
shit
did
fall off
that.
Like your credit report.
see mine don't because I be renewing contracts.
Yeah,
and
she
shit.
recycles.
I have
No,
I
recycle too.
I have
but
always
not
I have
the good
always
ones.
said that I am the Captain Planet of recycling dick.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I recycle.
I recycle dick a lot.
Yeah. I recycle.
It like
Yeah.
for me to fuck somebody new, like it really got to be something like, all right, yeah, I'm a fuck
Yeah.
dog. And even
I
then, it's like I
recycle.
hate when I give
I
niggas
don't
a
want my
chance.
number to go up so high.
See, and that be my thing. It's not even because
What
I care about
number?
the number.
Nobody
It's because
cares
I
about
care
the
about the
number.
experience.
I
Like I don't
care
want,
about the number.
I don't want to catch a new body and it was weak.
Thank you.
I don't care
Thank
about the
you.
number. I don't want to
Yeah.
get somebody new and it's like nigga. So I just strayed away from what I know.
I
just
coulda
to
had
get
a
this
V8.
because I've done that.
Thank you.
No one likes a lazy fuck.
Tracy said those guys are weird anyway. They only had 3 partners in themselves and they ain't paid for 2 of them.
That sounds about right.
Right.
Definitely sounds about right.
Because it's crazy because it's a double standard when it comes to women and sex and partners and things of that nature. Like we are considered hoes if we had over 3 partners or slut bag thoughts and all that other shit.
And your mama was too,
and
so
you're not
what?
marriable. You know what I'm saying? But numbers can be lied about.
Shit happens.
I know
ain't
people.
married about.
I know people that lie about their numbers all the time. Y'all be believing that shit. I be sitting there like.
Look, some of us don't even remember.
I heard a girl tell my guy friend when I was working at the bar
Bro, I
that
forgot
she only
that I
had
fucked
sex
people.
with one
Swear.
person ever in her life, and then she had to be 30 something. And I'm like, and I'm sitting here looking at this girl like,
You may have had one orgasm in your life.
Or
you fucking lying.
or maybe she took Meg words like, if the dick didn't hit, then it didn't count. She could be one of those.
What you mean if it
That's
didn't hit,
weird.
didn't count?
If
Like,
dick wasn't
if
good,
if
she
the
don't
dick
count
didn't
it.
slap, then it didn't. She don't count that shit.
If it
If
didn't
the
slap,
dick wasn't good, then
it
nigga,
did-
you not on this roster. You not on the count.
if it didn't
You
slap,
were
it
excluded.
didn't happen.
Maybe I should do that then. My number. will
Your
go down.
book will look different.
So Taji said the double
Like
standard is
that
because
shit.
men have to work for pussy while women just have to accept dick.
Shit.
No, I don't work for some dick before.
Why?
Shit, I don't know. Maybe he was playing
Did you
hard to get.
did you
I
what?
don't
Did you
know.
enjoy the challenge?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You was like game on.
It was pretty good.
It was worth the
Really?
work.
You have to work for some dick because usually they just
Maybe
give
it was
up.
good because you put in the work. Could that have been it?
Usually
But
they
I
just
only did
give
that
it
one
up.
time.
Have you
Only did that
double
one
backed
time.
on him since then?
I broke a celibate nigga. I felt bad.
You are
broke a
terrible.
Celibate nigga.
It wasn't on
You
purpose.
broke a
Somebody asked me that,
celibate
and I
nigga.
said no.
Celibate niggas be
I
a
said
strong
no.
ass
No,
motherfucker.
I
'cause
turned
if
that
you
down.
can turn down some pussy
No.
constantly, you a strong ass.
I turned it down.
Damn.
They believe in their
Celibate, I
faith.
turned down a virgin before.
No, you never want to do a virgin.
Hell, I know.
You
I
never
don't.
want a virgin man.
No, I don't want that.
I barely want to do the niggas assholes because they don't know how to leave the fuck alone either.
They still don't know how to.
Like, bro, all that pussy you had and you want.
You still
Leave me
can't
alone.
fuck.
Man, yeah.
Oh my, y'all just
Yeah,
angry.
they still.
No, I told the nigga, I said, go fuck your bitch. He said, no, I'm trying to fuck you tonight. I was
Hey!
like, whoa.
Listen,
Hey, that's a
That
very common
happened-
go-to.
that happened to me. that happened to me a couple months ago, right? Like, I was kicking it with somebody that that I used to fuck with him, and we were out. We was down at the casino, and he was like, "Hey, well, down here, whatever. You want to just get a room with me, whatever." I'm like, "Dog, go home and fuck your baby mama. Like, No, I want some good pussy tonight. I was like, bro.
Is it who I think it was?
Yes.
That's mean.
And I was like,
That
I
is
had to leave a motherfucker on red, 'cause I'm like, you know what?
I was like,
not
nigga,
surprised.
something good about it. You won't leave that shit alone. Don't come over here.
I
Right. That's why I
can't
was like,
stand
no.
that somebody that's with somebody and then
Yeah.
down talk them to somebody else, because simple fact is you're the reason why you wear it, and we ain't gonna say oh because of their kids, because you still fucking her.
But it's not because of the sex, because they wouldn't be cheating. It's always gonna.
I think everybody
come
cheat.
down.
I think in that particular case,
I
it's
just
because,
think
like,
everybody
she
cheat
will accept and take anything, and I think you're comfortable with that. It's comfort.
But let
I
me
think
pick,
niggas
let
cheat
me
just
pick
to
and
cheat.
choose when I want to be the side piece. You just ain't gonna hit me up like I'm just nothing. Damn, I'm worth something over here, my butt. Damn, hit me up out the blue light. No,
Your feelings hurt.
no.
I gotta stop making dick
My
appointments
thing,
that I know I don't want.
Let me pick
You
and
make
choose
dick
when I want to.
Okay, so let's talk about that.
You are so intrigued today.
I don't know what the hell.
I don't know what's wrong with her today.
Me either.
We get you laid.
So
I'm like the whole encyclopedia.
let's talk
I see
about
what you did.
making
I
dick
too on that
appointments
one.
with people you really don't want to have dick appointments with.
No, what
Wait,
you making
repeat
it
it.
for?
You said what?
That's what you said, right? Making dick appointments with people you don't really want to.
It's basically like after so many times of curving niggas or like not responding, and then it's like, all right, well, I link up with you, whatever. But then I don't follow through with it. It's just to kind of like get them off me for the moment.
See, that's not good, because I did that, and then when we was at the club, the boy was like, hey. I was like, what the fuck you doing over here? Like, what? I was like, oh, this shit is embarrassing.
Yeah, like, cause okay,
You gotta be careful with that.
so there's a situation where there's a guy that I fuck with now. He brags about his dick sex all the time. That should have been red flag number one.
Yeah, that's a turn off.
But all the time. And you know, chicks be on them. But what I've learned about Milwaukee women is Milwaukee women do not know good dick. Milwaukee bitches don't know good because the shit that y'all gas up, the shit that y'all fight over and want to tussle over and shit, I'm like, that's the same nigga that I don't even answer his calls because I had the dick and it wasn't slapping. So I don't know what you niggas are trying to slap each other for. Not over that. So I feel like bitches in Milwaukee don't know good dick.
No, they don't.
I think
they only like it
happy
because
to
the
get
dude
some
is
dick.
popular.
Yeah,
because the dude is popular.
Yep.
But I'm
That's
not wasting my
that's
time.
what Milwaukee girls like. I'm
No.
sorry, Milwaukee. I'm not. Let me tell you something. Y'all
They popular.
hoes only fuck with popular,
But that don't mean the sex is
niggas.
Popular.
What you
know what she's trying to say.
you know what the fuck I'm trying to
Just
say.
trying to help you out, fam. Didn't want your rant to go down the wrong.
I mean, it's not a guarantee, but popular dick is typically some of the wackest dick.
Facts.
And because they're popular, bitches don't tell them that it's weak, and they don't like they keep
or they
going
don't
back
listen
because they want that
These
attachment
bitches
to
want
them.
the notarization. Oh, I fucked him.
But me, I will ghost you. I'm not one of those that you can. Oh yeah, we fucked once, and you gonna make me feel bad. I fucked you once. I didn't like it, and we didn't fuck again. You're not gonna shame me for no hit and quit, nigga. Yeah, we only fucked once, and there's a reason why I didn't come back.
But niggas do it too, because I had a dude tell a dude that I actually messed with, like, yeah, she got some good head, baby.
My.
I really gotta fuck with you if I'm gonna put your dick in my mouth. So, and I know I ain't never sucked your dick. So what the fuck is you talking about?
So lying on his dick.
I had somebody lie on me too.
And then the guy that told me, I said, bro, you know,
I had somebody lie on me too when it came to that shit, y'all.
I ain't sucked this man dick.
I was mad as hell. I was ready to fight.
I would have felt better.
You ain't gonna be lying and say I put my mouth on you and I didn't.
I just sucked his dick. Nigga,
you know, and
I did not put my mouth on you, sir.
That is so funny.
You are so angry.
At least lie on the pussy. Don't lie on my mouth. I'm very particular with my mouth. Don't do that. That
is so
me
funny.
off.
See, and I'm one of those people where if I feel like I can't suck your dick, you can't have pussy. Because when I have to have like the full shebang when we go.
You like head? You like giving head?
Yeah.
This is awkward.
I'm
Do it make you like okay? Do it make you like
I like controlling niggas.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm one of them.
That
Yeah,
and
I'm one of
I
them. I like controlling niggas.
I could come off giving a nigga some head though.
You can?
Yeah. If if I really fuck with you like that.
I hate what
You
I
are a
can't
unique
stand.
breed.
I can't stand drunk dickhead. Like that shit. Like
big.
my jaws ain't
minute,
set up for that.
No, it depends how drunk they are. Cause one minute it be hard, then it gets soft. It get hard, it gets soft. I ain't got time for that shit.
My jaws is not set up for me sucking on your dick for a long period of time because you drank too much of that motherfucking liquor.
See, and that
mean they too drunk.
You shouldn't even be here.
That also means like you have to change technique. You probably using too much suction the entire time, and that's what's tiring your jaws out. Like me, I purposely prolong giving head.
Okay.
Because like when we doing OnlyFans, I don't want a whole bunch of short ass videos.
Right.
So I purposely draw out giving head. Like if I feel like he's about to, like I switch the technique. So I move around and do different stuff. But for me, because it's actually like it's soothing and it's relaxing to me, I don't go in with the I'm finna make this nigga nut in 5 minutes. Like a lot of women, that's their goal when they give head. Like they want to go in and they want the bragging rights of making the nigga come as fast as they can. And that's not my motive for giving head. Like if we're in a rush and we got to do something quick, then yeah, but I actually be mad when niggas nut fast from head because like if I didn't catch it, like I didn't like if I didn't notice they cues in time for me to be able to switch it up, and then it's like done, because usually it's like, man, this dick finna be just
right
now, this motherfucker just finna be dead for a minute shit.
Yeah.
So I honestly I don't like making niggas nut from head before I fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I'll suck your dick, for a long time, like in the beginning, like the build up, like because I like that part of foreplay. I love giving oral sex, but I do not like to make niggas nut before I fuck, because I'm like, either I'm not gonna get dick or I'm not gonna get the dick that I wanted.
Right.
So yeah, as a finisher, absolutely. Right. But in the beginning, like, no, that's not on the appetizer menu. I can't do that.
Thing, I like eating pussy, but these bitches, you can't. You hoes is nasty. Prime example. Ain't nobody told me shit, but that's okay. I'm gonna let it go. Glad my fucking tongue didn't fall off.
Wait, are you still blaming me? I'm tired of your shit. I'm tired of her shit. I get blamed for everything.
I be seeing bitches like, I would eat so fuck. And it's like,
I didn't warn her about a certain
just
person.
Nasty though. You fuck every nigga. Like, I can't put my mouth on you. No, I'm disappointed. You did it. I know I did it. Thank God I ain't getting none over here. Shit.
So you just gonna be out? You out here eating community pussy, fam?
Not no more. I had to switch.
Like,
I had to do my research.
She did. She didn't listen.
It was too late.
Look.
So I have a question for you as a regular pussy eater.
Shit, ain't shit regular over here no more.
Like, do you feel that there is a particular type of pussy that you prefer to eat? Because obviously we know that all of our bodies are made different. All of our pussies look different.
How you know a bitch pussy weak? Trust me. Just how you know it's weak, I know it's weak too. Oh yeah. I done had some bullshit.
You had some huff.
Man.
It's really,
and she was the same way, like talking like, ooh, my pussy gets so wet, this and that. Straight lesbian chick. This and that and that and that. Go home.
So it's not just us that kicked them out. Y'all do it too.
I should have.
Okay.
Go home.
It's very interesting to me, like women can tell, like, and it's crazy because I be trying to figure out, like, just like a nigga can tell your shit weak, I can tell your shit weak, and it should be like,
I would expect y'all to be able to tell it better.
I can.
Because, like, for me, I feel like some of the most beautiful women are plus size women. Yeah, but I don't think that
some good plus size pussy.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think that I can get sexually involved with a plus size woman, because I think that's gonna be too much work for me.
Well, it depends what's plus size. She was like a little bigger than me. No, and technically I'm plus size. She was a little bigger than me. No, not like a BBW. No.
Yeah, I'm talking about BBWs.
I'm not lifting shit up.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, and they like. like face wise,
not
and
for
like
me.
they be absolutely
Yeah,
gorgeous.
that's not
It's
for me.
just, it's not for me because
She
I
need
don't
a
want to
dick.
work that hard.
She need a dick.
What you mean
Yeah.
about work that hard?
You gotta work hard.
When a nigga has a BBW, he got a dick. He can do other things. We just finna be on some lesbian shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't want to. That's too much for me to have to get up in there. I gotta eat
You
pussy
can't
with a bitch,
breathe.
and I can't get up in there good. So I don't want to like.
I've tried. I
a lot of
said
body
that
in the
one
way.
time,
A lot of
and
body
I
in
said
the way.
no, 'cause
I can't
her
do big
stomach
women.
was weighing on my head. I can't breathe.
But you, how
Then
the
she
fuck
had
was
big
you
titties,
eating
so
it?
that's more like, oh no.
It's too
Yeah.
much woman.
So
flavor.
We gotta be the same size, or you can be smaller.
Yeah, so like like I said, it's not that I feel like they are unattractive because most of them are actually very, 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 very.
You have a dick, you can
Right.
have.
You get enjoyment from that because you hitting from the back and shit. You get to see all this weight, this big ass booty weight bouncing back on you and
Hey,
shit.
fam, you can see
You have something that you can be entertained by. I gotta eat pussy, and it's like it feel like I'm going into a dark tunnel because I have tried it before, and I was like, I'm claustrophobic. I can't do this. I am way too claustrophobic to eat BBW pussy, and I learned it that day. Like, you know, I toughed it out because I didn't want to make her feel bad.
Right?
Because I was at a play party. I was at a sex party.
Thighs, bitch,
What?
you don't let me go.
Wait a minute, when did you mess
But that's
with a
hard.
BBW?
It's hard.
No, I'm cool.
Yeah. Niggas are more dedicated. You know, and then they got the upper body strength to be able to handle it. Look at my arms.
I'm cool on that.
No, she can't come back.
Yes, she can. Yes, she can.
Sick of her. I had to hear this shit on Sunday. Fucking hear this shit again on
We
Tuesday.
definitely finna revisit.
Is it dry or like they lips? Like, why your pussy lips so like hard?
Can you
Who
take
got hard pussy?
I had it.
Who got
I
stiff
don't
pussy?
know, but that shit was hard.
Who got stiff creased pussy?
It was
You
like-
know what,
it
Doug?
Who's out here
Ashy
with
or something.
Who's out here with embalmed pussy?
I don't know. But
Who
it's
out
like,
here
what
with
the
gingerbread pussy?
fuck? I have no idea. I don't want that shit.
Because it's like, because we know how everybody is, like I said, all of our bodies and pussies are made different. Like me,
roast
my
beef.
shit, like you gotta part it to get
in
Yeah,
it.
to what
right.
you need. You know what I'm saying? But it's
But
like,
it's still an average.
there. But you know, there are
Yeah,
women
that
that
shit was-
are not. You know, it's just as soon as the drawers come down, it's like, hey, I'm ready.
Yeah, I don't want that. That scares me.
But like one of the chicks that was on my OnlyFans, and I'm like, well, I guess it's kind of like just kind of like chewing on bubble gum, but not really chewing on it. But
Yeah.
You see that face? You see that face you making? You see that
I
face?
want
That's
that.
the face I have to make every
But it's
Sunday.
like,
every
you didn't
Sunday.
have to work.
I take
It's
my
hard
glasses
because
off.
it's like it's just right there, so you just kind of like
I've had
suck on
that
it.
before.
But it wasn't
That
it
ain't
was-
right.
I didn't feel like I was claustrophobic though, like because it was I didn't have to work to get in there. But yeah, I think I would rather one that's just like mine.
Okay, because
Same here.
like, okay, so you know, I'm strictly dickly.
We didn't need to know that, but okay. It was
So
never a
I
question.
be wanting to know, like, so we was talking about how women are, like, men say women are so nasty. You know, like, we go down there, they ain't properly clean, they ain't, you know, right. Even gynecologists say this about women, you know.
Oh, if you've ever been in a public women's bathroom, you know this.
Yes.
Self-explanatory. Self-explanatory.
Why is it so
That's always my go-to.
Yeah.
Women's
like,
bathroom.
how can
Yes.
a men's bathroom be cleaner than a woman's
I've
bathroom?
definitely walked out and went
That
to,
makes
and,
no sense.
hello and went in the men's bathroom.
Yeah, we do.
They said, wait a minute. I said, have y'all been in that woman's bathroom? We're going in this bathroom.
I don't use
Have
public
security
bathrooms
wait,
unless
whatever.
I really, really have to. Like, I'm scared. Like,
And I'm mad because how the fuck is the niggas' bathrooms cleaner and they gotta aim?
Because all we got to do, we aim at the same spot on the wall
Tissue
all the
on
time.
floor, piss everywhere. I'm like, what
Bitches
the
ain't
hell?
flushing.
ain't washing.
It's ridiculous.
And somebody had to tell on us too, because it was nobody in there. Next thing, security like, yeah.
Do y'all come across that, like, women that's nasty, like y'all?
I don't. I'm really, really select. Like even the guys that.
Because a woman can look
I deal
beautiful
with-
on the outside, and some of them be the nastiest bitches.
That's
Yeah.
why I gotta go to your house.
Yeah, it's cause like even the men that I mess with, like they are hygienic to the point where people will probably question if they're gay or not. Because niggas act like, we just talked about this on my pod Sunday. Niggas act like being clean is just strictly for homosexual men. I really had to instruct niggas that they are supposed to wash between their ass cheeks, and it's not gay to do so. But yeah, that's definitely a big thing for me. And a lot of women, just being around them, like you can smell them with their clothes on.
Right.
And it's like, bitch, if I can smell you, I know you can smell you. Because I know you had to go and pull your panties down and go take a piss, and I know that whiff hit you. I know that sit down wind smacked you.
Slap.
When my son get a girlfriend, they gonna love him. Like, he know once a month you go get a pedicure. I just told him today, like, you about to start going to get a manicure because your nails, I don't like how your hands look. You about to be a teenager now. I said, this is all part of hygiene. You got to stay clean.
Yeah. We literally just did a whole thing about this on Sunday because I'm like, there's no reason.
No reason.
Y'all to be walking around all this black shit under y'all nails. Y'all got corpse feet. Y'all not washing between y'all ass cheeks.
They don't wash between their toes.
No. Nigga, there are way too many people that just feel like, and you would think it's just a white person thing, but it's not.
Nope.
Like, they feel like the soap that goes down is cleansing their feet. They're not really actually
washing their feet. Oh.
Right, who the fuck don't smell their feet?
I'm like,
that's disgusting.
And then want you to rub them motherfuckers.
The devil is a lie. I don't even like feet, but buddy.
So do you like do you like a shaved man or
yes?
You bet. I just made a post.
I'm asking because like some men like hairy women.
Yeah,
that's your thing.
And I don't shame people for being into that, because like with me being doing OnlyFans, I'm in I've explained on my pod, like I'm in what's called like retweet groups. I've slowed down because they've been suspending niggas. Twitter damn near getting like Facebook now.
Twitter too?
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Suspending and shit.
That's crazy.
But
y'all need your own like platform.
I don't even be doing shit for the people to be blocking me like that.
But I'm in what's called retweet groups. So what it is groups full of sex workers, and we will post like links to our content, like our little promotional videos and whatever. And we basically just going through and retweeting everybody's shit, trying to, get all of our shit out to as many followers as possible.
Right.
But one of the rules is like, you can't skip other people. So if it's something that you don't like or you don't rock with, tough shit, you still have to like, or you get kicked out of these groups, like, because it got to be fair. It's like they retweeting your shit, but then you're like, okay. That's some trans shit. I don't want nothing to do with that. Or her pussy. I don't want nothing to do with that. Like, so there's a lot of shit that I'd be like, bro, I really don't want this on my timeline, especially when I got to retweet white people. I'd be so mad because I'm like, I don't want to see this shit.
Nobody wants to see chicken cutlets.
What is it? Chicken? What is it?
They look unseasoned.
Yeah. They be so fucking pale, right?
They look like, like when you be rolling the chicken in the flour.
They look like a biscuit.
What? My thing, chicken cutlets?
Yeah.
When you pop that biscuit can up, that's like, ugh, that is pale as no, I don't do hair.
But
we not in fucking high school no more.
You ain't never watched white porn?
Or at least keep it trimmed.
I do, but white people don't bother me.
That's because you really want a white man.
I can't watch their sex.
They sex is
and
terrible.
And the funny part about it is,
and their
I
interracial
have no
always
problem
seems racist
whatsoever with interracial relationships. Love is love.
Love you too, cousin.
I don't want to see y'all fuck though.
I don't.
And I be so mad when I'm searching porn and I be like, ebony, black, but and then it's like interracial. I'm like,
yeah. I don't want to see that.
You got to go to the hood stores to get the hood porn. Like, have y'all ever been like in the hood porn?
I don't like hood porn either. That's just too hard for me. Like, take it easy.
That's why everybody
you put your Tim up there, that big ass Tim. Take that boot off.
And I think that's what's funny because like when me doing OnlyFans, you have a lot of people that'll ask and they like, But I don't see how niggas paying for porn and porn is free because they
It's
know
not the
exactly
same.
what
What
they're
they
getting.
getting.
You get what you
They know
want.
exactly what
What
they
they
getting,
getting,
and they
yeah.
get a more personalized experience. Like this is somebody who they can actually interact with.
Wait, yeah.
So when people are subscribing to me, not only are they getting the content that they know that they want to see, but they can DM me, they can talk to me, they can do this little kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So if it's somebody, you know, talk you through a nut or whatever, like they can get that personalized experience
I
versus
want to
just
ask
going
you,
on Pornhub and it's like,
Right.
you well known because you're OnlyFans. Well, not because you're OnlyFans, because your business is sex and stuff like that.
see, I was actually well known before that, and that's why my OnlyFans and my business is pop.
Oh, okay. So do a lot of people, because of your OnlyFans, do a lot of people, like a lot of dudes and girls, be trying to holler at you, like because they be thinking they be gonna get some.
You know what's funny? That actually comes with. But that's how I feel. I get it.
It's
I
trash,
get it.
fam.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people that were actually like on me before, and they like turned that shit up to 100 after seeing it.
Yeah.
And the number one phrase I hear is like, "Man, I was on you before this shit, but I'm really on your ass now." And it's like,
because it's very entertaining to watch.
Don't worry, because when I get home,
so I will see why.
I'm subscribing
you before
to Cummer.
That makes sense.
Cummer. Her name is Cummer.
Cummer Walker.
Come.
You are so shocked and awed by this name. Have you been drinking, fam?
No.
Why damn? Did you have one of these
today? No, because you know I had my infusions today, so I can't have no.
So we gonna blame this on the infusion.
Yeah, but but there are definitely people like remember why we was just here in the studio Sunday when I told y'all that random dude popped up.
Oh yeah,
and was like because I had it was censored, but I did the Too Loud challenge and posted it on my story, but I had it like censored, but I had, you know, the link where you can follow the, you know, see all my answers of videos. And the dude kind of like, damn, I want to fuck you on camera. I was like, I was born a male.
Right. She kept texting like I was born a dude.
Yeah, I just told him I was born a male. Like, bro, we've never had a conversation ever before now.
Yeah.
Look,
you know what I mean? So, and I don't get, thank you. I don't get mad.
I'm gonna do some research on that.
There you have it.
You know, like I don't get mad that people try to fuck me because it comes with the territory. I know what everybody want to try to experience. You know what I'm saying? But it's like there are people that don't realize like it's a business. Mm-hmm. This is strictly business. That's it. Mm-hmm. I'm not doing this because I want you niggas to inbox me to take me out on a date. Right. No, you cannot get to know me. No, you cannot get a fucking freebie. No, I'm not finna send you anything. Mm-hmm. Oh, but let me see something. You see that shit the way everybody else do. You take your monkey ass and subscribe. You get the fuck out my inbox. Like, I get more irritated about people trying to see shit for free than niggas approaching me for sex. Because I expect niggas to approach me for sex. I don't get offended by that. But I get offended for you to know that this is a business and you think for some reason that you're that nigga to get something for free. Right. You don't get the fuck on.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's a lot of people out here trying to get it for free. So I want
niggas is always gonna try to get everything for free.
Into my OnlyFans, because one of the things that my brothers have hated since I've started doing it is they've subscribed to a lot of people that they felt was whack, like just trying to support, you know, local shit. And the main page that they hear about is the one page that they can't subscribe to.
That's why I hate this bitch.
I ain't saying nothing.
The one page that they can't.
I think you laughing at what I'm.
The one page that they hear about is the one page they can't subscribe to. Mine.
Why can't they subscribe?
Because they my
I'm gonna see this bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you?
They ain't like you little freak.
Goddamn freak.
So they
like why?
Yeah. So it's like
wrong with you, Kiana. Wrong with you.
So they can ask like niggas ask like, damn man. What's a crack? What's a crack in OnlyFans?
This is the first time I'm ever hearing this shit.
No, I do. I because I feel like I can probably learn some things. No, don't get me wrong.
That don't mean you
gotta learn from her.
We can just talk about it.
Ask questions.
Don't get me wrong. You know,
Kiana got a hole in her wall.
One
She
of
be
my
looking
best
in on
friends,
y'all.
like going back from middle school, like he just propositioned me. One of
shut up. It ain't like I want to have sex with you hoes. I'm
I
just
don't know.
saying.
well, one of my best friends,
I
like going
want
back
to
to
see
middle
what
school,
y'all be doing.
he just propositioned me to be a cameraman, and I can't.
Can't do that.
I can't.
You can't what?
Like one of my best friends going back to middle school, like he just propositioned me because he feels like he's a really good cameraman, and like he sent me his work to be like, look, and I'm just like, it's
be awkward, right?
You know,
it'll be awkward for you,
right? And it's like I'm open to a lot of shit, but it's just like I don't want you staring at my booty hole, fam. Like,
I would look at it as like, okay, why is she doing it like that? Okay, then I'll probably call and be like, so I see you in this part.
Nope.
I got a question on my live. I already said, do I get nervous? I don't get nervous.
Good question.
Honestly, with my OnlyFans, and this is the craziest part about me. Like, I am very, very, very like awkward in person. I don't talk to people. I be off in the corner by myself, hoping nobody recognize me and shit. Like, I don't like to talk to people. But people see me on social media and that I have an OnlyFans and everything. And that's honestly why I chose the name Cummer Walker, because of Summer Walker. Everybody was fucking with her at the time. Like, well, how she talking about she got social anxiety, but she all on the internet clapping her ass, and she used to be a stripper and all this other kind of shit. And I'm like, people don't understand like how that works. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a completely different environment. Like when you online and you doing shit, like you're not like people not sitting here staring at you in the face talking to you. They not watching what you're doing. Like, you know what I mean? Like you're controlling your environment. So that's why I chose that name. But no, I don't get nervous when I'm working. It's actually the guys. The guys have performance anxiety.
I'm nosy because that's all I want to look at them.
What? Because of the cameras?
Yeah.
They never. And the lights and shit.
The cameras and the lights. So it's actually the guys that get nervous. Like if they don't already have an OnlyFans and they're on and they're used to it. And then even one of the guys that I did have that has his own OnlyFans, when we brought a camera person in, because I asked him, was he cool with it? When we brought a camera person in to be able to get better angles and stuff and, you know, do whatever, like he wasn't able to perform. And he was like just so like distraught. Like I've never like it was to the point where he looked like he was finna cry. Like his eyes was like glossy.
I don't think I could do. I don't think I could do like a camera guy.
He had never been in that situation before, and all of our shit up until then, like he brings some dick and he performs. He do it from the very first time he's done it, but that particular time, like. Being on the spot, he couldn't do it. Like that
probably had to be drunk or something.
You know what? I think maybe because like with him being a little bit younger than me, and that was his first time experiencing that. I don't know if the nigga was like, "Bro, is my dick dead? Like, what's wrong with me?" Like, and he freaked the fuck out because it had never happened to him before. But you know, I was like, "Bro, just go to your car, go smoke some weed, see if you can come back, whatever." And it was like, but he just that night, he couldn't get it done.
It's a whole other person in the room.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, while he went down to the car to go smoke, I put some dick in my mouth anyway because I'm cool. I had the cameraman was somebody who I already. So I was like, wow, you know, while I wait.
Oh, while I wait on you, I just go over here and just, you know. Like,
but I'm like
talking about.
You talked about that on the show too. I remember.
What I'm talking about.
For me, it was like, had he been able to perform, like I would have like
why
incorporated that.
Why is
Where do you see that at?
Right here.
That must be YouTube. You know how they be coming in. I'd say, what the hell? You don't know how they come in on YouTube.
You made it now. When a man from the grave came to watch your show, you own.
Okay.
But yeah,
you there.
Any time that I have dealt with like
leave it
any
up
type
there.
of performance anxiety, it has been the guy. Because as long as you're doing what you need to do, she ready. I don't have them issues, and I'm not nervous about it because I'm not. My biggest thing is like a lot of people, in porn in general, and you can tell, which is why I don't watch commercial porn. I don't like professional porn.
Yeah,
the pussy be dry as fuck. You can tell that they're just doing it for the job. Like it's just a job to them. They just there for the money. So there's no actual enjoyment or satisfaction in it. So it's like there's no real. I like
I stopped
amateur
watching it
shit.
because HBO had a special and they was showing like how they make it. It's like a fucking movie. Stop. Cut.
Yeah, it's truly a movie.
No, you don't spit on my shit.
120 120-minute scene that we all watch literally could have took like 4 hours to film.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
No, you don't. You there getting about $1,600 for this one scene. You gonna sit your ass down and wait your turn.
A lot of men feel like women can't have multiple partners without being emotionally attached.
I'm a real nigga.
And we was having this conversation last night when we was out to dinner with a guy. And you know, he was basically saying, yeah, because he was like,
you know, that would make a lot of sense why he's pissed at me. Maybe he feels like I can't have sex with them niggas without being emotionally attached, and that's
you know that's the exact reason why.
I thought it was just because he thought
men feel like women.
That too.
A lot of men feel like women get emotionally attached when we have sex.
No.
They feel like our sex, we emotionally attached, where they can just go fuck a motherfucker and leave. You know what I'm saying? That's so they feel like we don't
like I'm
do
getting
that.
emotionally attached. I'm gonna cut that shit off because I know what it is.
This
this not a relationship, so
I
don't have to distance myself. So,
I don't get like my emotions have never, and this is not me, you know, trying to be one of them like, oh well, I'm just too cool. It's literally how I am, and they can tell you because they tell me all the time like, dude, you're just a nigga with titties.
She's a horrible human being.
said that about me, and I don't think so.
You are a nigga with titties.
Well,
I just like yours.
What message did I just send you last night?
That's what I told you. Like, why you got these niggas acting weird like this, dog? Calm down.
Because I can disappear on you so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't have to be up under you all the fucking time. Like, what I do is what I do. Like, the niggas that I use as co-stars and shit, like, I hit you up like, hey, you trying to do something? And then afterwards, I go back to my business until I feel like I'm ready to use you again. Like, niggas are props to me.
Right on.
Niggas are literally props to me.
I have a question.
It was the fact that dog thought he fell in the weak dick category.
I have a question because I'm trying to figure out was this some hoe shit that I did?
Probably was.
And you would give me the straight up answer.
You don't think we would?
I never told y'all this, but you don't.
Okay.
So
let's hear it.
One night, I was semi drunk.
Yep, hoe shit already.
I had a dick appointment. Bow. It did not hit that night. So when he left, I hit somebody else up.
No, you're not wrong.
I fucked him too.
No, you're not wrong.
That Monday.
Okay, then say that.
Wait.
I've done that. I've done that plenty.
Wait,
I've done that plenty
times. I got lost.
I've done that plenty
so
times.
Basically, I fucked two niggas in the same day.
Oh, okay.
I just did that Monday.
Because she didn't get her nut off on the first one, so she needed the second one to finish the job.
One was a personal nut, but after he left, it was business.
See, I've done that before. I went over there. She wasn't doing what she wanted to. Left, called my regular, got my nut off over there, and went home happy.
And then I set up this whole goddamn appointment, and you just disappointed the hell out of me.
Slap
so
him.
You needed somebody else to come in.
You had to finish the job.
Okay. I'm thinking like, damn, I should have hit you up in the
first place.
Yeah, well, because I needed to see, like, I'm like, I don't know how you perform on camera yet, and I got this big ad, like I had a penthouse suite, and I didn't want it to go to waste, so I needed to call somebody that I knew was gonna get the job done for what I needed for my scene. So you know, me and him, like, we hadn't had any chance to link up because, like, between, you know, him and his kids and me doing what I do and like, our schedules is mismatched. So I'm like, we both got some free time. I already got this room. Come through. But I still got to work. So, but he's like, he knows that though. He knows that I deal with other people as far as like my OnlyFans, and he doesn't have an issue with that. He doesn't want to see it unless, like, if he's in the room with us though. Like if he was able to be in the room while it was going on, then he would be okay. But he don't want to watch the videos.
So are you able to be in decent relationships without people throwing that in your face?
She don't want to date nobody.
No, I'm just saying that she did want to, like,
if I was in a relationship with him, he would be able to handle it.
Okay. You would have to be
now initially we did have an issue
that's very
he can't
secure,
he can't be vanilla, he can't be insecure. No problem with Gemini.
She's a Gemini.
I'm a Pisces though.
Oh, maybe you know what? Maybe he was talking
about you.
Yep. But
how the hell you
for me, it's like I don't really want to date because I know what I'm on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, in order for me to seriously date somebody, he has to be a content partner. Like, he has to agree, like, this is what we doing.
Because that's why I want to say, like, later on, after you kind of be like, okay, I'm done with this, I'll probably just sell my toys or whatever and my lingerie or whatever, and you decide to settle down. You know,
it hasn't stopped niggas from trying to be in relationships with me.
Okay,
she ain't she ain't gonna settle down. First of all, it's her life now.
Being a hater.
No, for real. She created it because she likes to do it, and she might as well get paid at it. So all it is whoever her mate's gonna be. She said this plenty time on her show. Is gonna be somebody who's going to be co-starring with her, because one of her fantasies is she wants to create a Shay and Rock kind of a situation where her and her partner makes porn.
That was actually my goal.
Yeah.
And this is going back to when I was 25.
Yeah, you
like the person that I was when I was 25.
A partner that's willing to make
she
porn.
got somebody. He being a bitch ass nigga right now.
That was my thing. Like he like that was our thing. Like I wanted us to do that, but for him, I realized like for him it was all talk. I'm really about that shit.
Right.
So now, you know, when I first started OnlyFans, he was the first person that was on there with me. So if I wasn't doing solo, I was doing shit with him. But we didn't do it like a full off couple thing, like where you know it's him, like, you know, I'm editing, like, and that's another thing, a reason why I have to watch my videos, because I have to make sure, like, if it's not somebody that's an actual content creator, I'm making sure their identity is concealed. Like, so I'm making sure you can't see these tattoos, you can't see their face. I gotta crop this portion because, you know, I can't, like, it's a lot, so I have to watch it.
Right.
But it definitely hasn't stopped people from trying to be with me. And I think that for some people, they actually would use it kind of like as a bragging thing. I don't know why. Men are weird sometimes. But I've told you, it's been like, damn, I was on your ass before. Now I really want you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, let me take you out. Let me whatever. So it's not always just a fuck thing. Like, there are dudes that are actually like trying to date, but it's just, I'm not on that. I like having the freedom to do what I want to do.
Some men will try to date you and then try to change you once y'all get into a relationship.
Oh yeah, we watch Players Club. When you gonna start working at that dumbass club? Was it dumbass club?
Like
and I met you
don't
there?
come asking me to change
Exactly. That's just
what I do. You know.
So I got a couple comments. Like Chauncey said, that's the shit. Seeing it way for the back. He must be talking about the BBW shit. Then he said it's a fucked up double standard because niggas get in their box too.
Yep.
That must have been about the feelings thing. Ari asked me, how do I pick people for scenes? Honestly, most of the people in my scenes are people that I've already had sex with. It's people who have been trying to fuck back with me for years, and these are the terms. You want some more pussy from me? You finna be on this camera. We not fucking. I don't fuck recreational at this point.
Okay.
Like, because it's most niggas not hitting with the dick like they think they are. For me to lay there and take some dick and I'm not getting anything out of it.
Right.
So this is what I'm getting out of it. I'm getting my content from my website. So most of the people who I have fucked with before, in order for them to fuck back with me, they have to agree to be on my OnlyFans or I won't fuck them again.
I know that's right.
With that.
So everything is monetized with me now. Like I said, like with seeing my content, they still will pay to subscribe or to watch the videos and shit. Like, I don't do nothing for free. I'm not y'all woman.
Right.
If y'all want some free pussy and some free videos, then you need to get somebody to be in a relationship with. We're not in a relationship, so you're not entitled to just come and get some pussy from me whenever you feel like, and then I don't get nothing from it, and then I'm still turning over using my vibrator and shit when you leave out the door. Exactly. So yeah, anybody that I fuck with now, it has to be for OnlyFans. Like the shit that I just did on Monday, like that's, you know, there was this little trial run. Like me and him, like we've actually been talking though, but we've had this discussion ahead of time. I said, you already know, up until that point, I'm still gonna be fucking other people for my OnlyFans. Yeah, I know, I get it. But when you get to that point, if you feel comfortable and you feel like you want to be the main dude, so that's what he's working up towards. Like he wants to be the only person that I'm dealing with, but he also knows that in order to do that, he would have to be the nigga for my own fans. So
yeah. Okay, so I have a question. Do niggas, like you say, you mess with niggas on your OnlyFans that you have fucked before? Now, do they sex change when the camera come on? Like, do they try to overdo it?
You was having a field day over
when the
here.
camera come on and all of a sudden the light switch in.
Man said how all niggas not fucking right. Shit crazy. Who said all niggas not fucking right? I'm just saying they can't.
Some we always say some, and they be like,
well, even then, and it's like just because they may have a struggle, like our bodies are different than theirs. Mm-hmm. If they got a motherfucker on their dick doing this for 10 minutes, they gonna nut. Mm-hmm. We completely did. We have to be stimulated in different ways. Yeah. So a nigga just sitting there pounding on your shit for 15 minutes ain't guaranteed to nut. But
child, do not pound.
But that head might be something else.
So what do you like, Keon?
I don't like to be pounded. I don't that much.
Well, thank you, Mr. Coleman. I appreciate it.
Me. What the hell you beating me for? Like, I don't understand it. Like,
well, if you were here earlier, Brandon said you said niggas don't fuck you properly. If you were here earlier, you would have heard me when I said like in the beginning how I was fucking for sport at a point because I like the dominance and control that I had over niggas. But the dick really was like it wasn't something that wasn't hidden. I wasn't orgasm. I wasn't doing none of that shit. But we was fucking just be point. But as I got older, then I started realizing what sex was really supposed to be for me.
Mm-hmm. Sound like a hater over there.
Sex wasn't just about the nigga. Yeah, like it was all that time when I was growing up.
Yeah. Then sex has to be for you. Because if it's not for you, you're not going to enjoy it.
But it is. It's a lot of times. And it's like, yeah, the sex can be good and like in the middle, but it's like I'm not climaxing.
A lot of men
unless I'm getting
feel
hit.
It's for them only. So
and even some of them don't do it right.
Shit, it's like fuck us.
Well,
we honestly, did fuck you. That's how we got here.
Honestly, you can always tell though. The men that feel like sex is for and about them, those are the ones that shame women for being sexual.
You know what? You showing the fuck right.
Think about it. The niggas that feel like sex is for and about them, the ones that objectify and feel like our bodies are just, we basically masturbation aids for them. Mm-hmm. Those are the niggas that shame us about sex. Niggas that are actually interested in pleasing us and do what they need to do to please us, they'll tell you quick, like, man, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to pay attention to that. I thought about it that way.
Yeah. Niggas that are actually like that really, really look at sex as something for both of y'all to enjoy and they are pleasers, they don't shame women about sex. It's always them niggas that only want to get their dick wet.
Yeah.
From this day forward, pay attention and you will notice what I'm talking about.
They're just using y'all to masturbate.
Yeah, and she right. She right, because them be the ones that called you the hoe. And
they said, no, she didn't say all, because some of us still laying down that pipe. You niggas just laying. I didn't say all. Because I literally just said that the one dude bring that dick. But when the cameraman was there, it was too much for him. Because that was his first time being in that environment. Like, even though we do shit on camera, he wasn't used to like, all right, well, now we got these big lights set up. There's somebody else in the room trying to, get like, that was a little bit overwhelming for him. I go to sex parties and shit, so I'm used to other motherfuckers being in the room. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I can perform under pressure.
Oh, dude. Well, okay.
No, you ask. You here now? You might as well ask.
No, I'm thinking about my experience with it.
You say you just got to know what you're doing, rather it's eating coochie or stroking. Yeah, but you also have to recognize that you knowing what you're doing with one person doesn't mean you know what you're doing with the other.
Next person.
That's like
everybody's different.
Like, because people would ask me, like somebody was just asking me questions and shit on OnlyFans, like, well, what's your favorite way to suck dick or do this? And I'm like, I said I can't tell you that
because everybody's different.
I said it depends. Yeah. I said I have to change based on the person that I'm dealing with. I said some niggas like all throats, some niggas like hands. I have to do what they like.
Yeah.
I said so whoever I'm dealing with, I'm going to tailor it.
But why is it that us women a man can tell us what they like and we do it, but when we try to tell a man what we like, they take offense like what you think I don't know what I'm doing? Nigga, you right. Because right. Like, let me show you. They don't touch me. Let me show you.
They refuse to accept the fact that every pussy is different and what you've been doing ain't gonna work with everybody.
Well, it's also because not only did they refuse to accept that every pussy isn't the same, it's really because women don't speak up.
And when we do, they want to have attitude.
So because so many women don't speak up for different reasons, like we talked about, bitches chase popular dick no matter how whack it is. They don't tell these niggas that they dick is whack because they popular and they want to be in the fold with this popular nigga.
Right.
Or you got somebody that he really got some weak ass dick, but you love this nigga, you care about him. And you got to that point where you're emotionally trapped. That you don't want to make him feel a certain type of way. You don't want to make him feel insecure, especially because you tell a nigga that he not fucking you right, he instantly go think you being a hoe and you fucking somebody else.
He go into insecure mode.
Yeah, so I was in love with a nigga with the tiniest like it was.
Can you stop talking about this?
I was bumping pussies around here, but I loved him. You know what I'm saying? And it was like that was an adjustment for me because of how sexual I am, and it's like we get shamed for liking big dick. If we like big dick, oh, you bitches just ain't got no walls and y'all this. No, nigga, I like to fuck from the ceiling fan and shit. I need somebody with some dick range. It has nothing to do with me needing to feel shit in my heart or nothing like that. Like my pussy is just so no. It's because I need niggas with enough dick range for me to be able to fuck in the positions that I like.
Right.
Even something as simple as riding dick becomes hard when he don't have enough of it.
Even do the backwards cowgirl.
Yes.
You sit down, dude. I'm sick of your shit. Take your light skin ass back to that couch and stay there.
I'm like, niggas hitting it from the back talking about doggy style. No, the real doggy style is me scooting my ass across the carpet like Fido trying to get it off on this motherfucker.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
Boozer.
Well, this has been very, 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 very informational.
Informative.
You say y'all gotta find better
whatever.
Niggas. It ain't that hard to please a woman. You just gotta learn their body. You know what's funny? Like I said, okay, so I'm finna read this again.
Hold on, let me read the comment. Be quiet.
He said, y'all gotta find better niggas, LOL. It ain't that hard to please a woman. You just gotta learn their body. You know how many niggas have had that mindset and have said that and was weak as fuck?
Yeah.
One of them actually just hit me and asked me, like, well, where the fuck you been? Like, why I ain't whatever? Because I ghosted. Because he got this thing where, again, he's a popular nigga. And a lot of bitches be gassing him.
Yep.
So he feels like, because they even got a whole little nickname for they group of niggas, all right, that they do whatever.
Unsavory niggas.
No, I guess it's niggas that be fucking bitches a certain way or whatever. I don't know, but like I said, they got a nickname. And I'm like, I wonder how many bitches have y'all fucked off of there that just really didn't have the balls to tell you that this ain't that. Because even oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
You deleted them, didn't you?
Well, I didn't necessarily delete it right away. I did to delete it after 30 days. I usually keep permanently. I wonder if I can go in and change it later. But in those situations, you have all of these dudes that swear they know how to fuck every woman.
Nope. And you can't tell them no different.
They swear it. They swear they know how to fuck every single woman. And I'm like, even with me, I do porn, okay? But I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know what every man likes. I haven't encountered every man.
Right.
And even the ones that I have, I had to learn. You don't just go in knowing like, oh yeah, I'm finna. Like, no. Because I might go in thinking I'm doing something. This nigga looking like, bitch, what are you doing?
Right. But see, we don't mind asking what you want, what you like, this and that. But they will not, and we listen and we do. They don't take they don't take criticism. They don't take none of that. They won't even ask. It's like they don't care. That's my thing. Like, I don't give a fuck. I just come to fuck, like, type shit.
You ain't fucking me no more.
That's just, and that's what turns me off. Like, I can't get emotionally attached.
No wonder my shit keep going out.
Like, I will not talk to you again, right? Ever in life. Like,
right.
I got motherfucking texting and inboxing me now that I will not answer back. I will look at the shit and be like, yeah, no. Like,
yeah.
Because
and there have been some where like the dick wasn't really hitting like that. But because I'm like, you know what? I'm mad at that nigga. He's in the doghouse. Can't use him for a video. All right, come on, fam. Just because I needed the content. I don't do that often. Thanks, bro. because I was like, why the fuck ain't the Wi-Fi connecting? But it kept going out. But there have been people that it wasn't what, and I think because I did have sex with them more than once, I was like, oh yeah, she feeling this shit.
Yeah.
No, you was just the last nigga on the roster, and I really needed to put this content out because I ain't posted a video in like 2 weeks. You know,
right?
It wasn't because you that nigga. It's not because you had that dick. It was just
you were just the first person to respond to what you do in text.
The nigga that I really wanted, like, he pissed me off, and I'm not vibing with him right now. Like, I really don't want to, deal with him. But when I'm over that, and he back in the fold, I'm gonna start ignoring you again.
Right.
So everything that I do is all for my content.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't want to be in a situation where I have to deal with somebody that just swears they know everything about everyone, because you don't.
Right.
You don't.
Josh, you have a question? No.
Josh, shut up.
Josh
over there trying to set up a late night creep right now.
Before we close this out,
she over here
do you have anything to say?
She texted her sneaky link.
I appreciate you coming. You have any more questions over there that you want to answer on your live?
Tracy ain't never had no
my live it went out.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you coming. I heard, like I said, I heard
already. Be quiet.
I heard about you last week, so I was like, yeah.
Well, yeah, because my OnlyFans is interesting. Like, it's not just like I do.
Yeah,
who the hell said
like
that?
the girl. You didn't watch my show last week.
Oh, you talking about Tosh?
She be watching this show. Let me shut up.
So, like,
I know who you're talking about. I just want to see what he's gonna say.
Because I actually, like, I put effort into my content. So, like, I do different shit. Like how I did about, oh shit, damn, we damn near finna go into April. So, like, end of January, I did a scene in the movies, in the movie theater.
You did?
Yeah.
It's on the OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I never did that in the movie theater.
Kiana too big, first of all.
See,
she stand out.
Doing it in the movie theaters.
Excuse you, I am not that fucking big.
Kiana,
actually
you mine.
having a light on a camcorder.
Right, that's different, but still, everybody just done it in the movies.
Yeah, and so when you watch the video and you see it's people like right in the row in front of us, like, and you just got this camcorder like just on there, and the worker kept coming in there trying to bust us and shit, hating ass nigga.
He just wanted to watch.
I feel some type of way. Y'all just made me feel some type of way, and I'm thinking I'm very experienced, and this shit right here just.
You know what? We gonna make a checklist of all the different things. And we gonna have you check it out.
Need to have a girl, so if you go out of town, you find somebody and just fuck the shit out of them. Do it.
Just go.
That you wanted to do. No, you gotta have your own room.
She like to watch anyway. So
see this motherfucker again and go about your business.
Look, I just
don't share no Airbnb with me because you gonna be an involuntary cameraman. Right. Hey, bitch, come get this angle. Come get this angle.
She want to watch, so that might actually work.
Yeah, I would be your cameraman.
See,
and I would.
You know what?
Be all up
and
in
I
there.
actually like because I invest.
Hey,
I invest in everything. So like everything from like my equipment. Everything, like I invest in everything. Like I like to do shit like in location. Like I love my fans, like they love public content and shit. Like I was on the Riverwalk with my rolls. Motherfuckers was out on their boats.
On the Riverwalk?
I was on the Riverwalk on the bench with my rolls, and niggas was riding they in their little boats and shit. Motherfuckers was walking their dogs. Like that's the kind of shit that people like though.
But that's on your OnlyFans too. I'm finna go subscribe.
Yeah, so I got that.
God, I'm subscribed to
I got movie shit, like, and I invest, like, and I'm not
sharing my password. A lot of people ask me for the password, and I'm not sharing it.
And when you look at my content, you're not gonna be like, because a lot of niggas, like, my biggest problem with OnlyFans is like people trying to collaborate with me, and it's like, if you don't get your little dust, like it be the dustiest, most horrific niggas. Everybody feels like they can have an OnlyFans because they got a camera phone. And you have niggas and it's like they either not posting content or the content that they do look like it was filmed off a fucking Nokia or some shit. It's grainy as fuck, it's dark, you can hardly see the ass, like it's real, it's weak, but they feel like they finna come to me. And I'm not saying it like I'm a top porn star. But I'm saying, like, there's no way in hell that you got this type of shit. This is your quality. And you felt like you could even step to me on working with me. Like, because I invest a lot. Like, my cameras is $300-400. Like, I invest in my shit. I got chest mounts and shit. So when nigga getting back shots, he can do it hands free. He got his hands around my waist, but the camera's on his chest pointing down, getting everything. Like, I invest in everything because I care about quality. I'm not doing it just to do it. I enjoy doing it. I love doing it. So that makes it that much easier. But I also care about the quality of content that I'm putting out. I'm not just recording shit for the sake of recording it. Like, if my shit gonna be out there, my shit gonna be hidden. So
you're gonna see these cheeks getting clapped in 4K.
That's okay.
That's what she wants.
Absolutely right.
I'm finna
if there's anything my sister learned from me, is we gonna pay for some technology.
Man,
we gonna pay for the right equipment.
It pays for itself. It's investment. First of all, anything that I do, I don't give a fuck if it's lingerie. I don't give a fuck if it's a wig, me getting my lashes done, my makeup, I tax write off everything.
Right.
So on top of me using tax write-offs and shit, the subscriptions end up paying for the equipment anyway. Like, so it's like, why not invest in yourself? Yep. It's going to pay off.
Hey, dog, you down to one deal. Great job.
You didn't see me crying because I've been doing all of that to get them off.
Busy all day.
And then I didn't because I was scared. Because when somebody tagged me in that video, the comment right above the one when they tagged me was somebody hand bleeding. So I was like, yeah, I'm good. No. Yep. But I used the bottom of the toothpaste tube to pop this one off, but I didn't realize like that it was gonna pop off. Like I thought it was just gonna lift, and it popped out and it fell down my fucking sink drain. So now I gotta throw my set away because I only got 9 nails.
When I go take these, they take the old nail and pop it off.
They too fucking thick.
She got
they too bulky. That was my complaint because I'm like, when I would go to when I used to get my nails done at the nail shop, that's what they would do. They would use one of the, but they're too thick because it already got the shit on there, so it wouldn't lift. It wouldn't go under there.
Well, it's lost then, yeah.
All right, so
you learn
I'm
a lot
sorry to cut y'all nails short, but we now went 30 minutes over the time that we usually. It was
I'm not. I can't replay this one.
But thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I will be inviting you back, and I will be a new subscriber. I'm gonna come in and say, "Hey, it's me." I'm running the special right now too, so it's 50% off March Madness. So it's 50%
right
off
there
for the rest of the month.
Calm
so
down.
That's onlyfans.com/Cummer_Walker CUMMER_Walker, and that is 50% off until March 31st. Because typically it's $18.75, but it's not like typical OnlyFans. But a lot of OnlyFans, when you subscribe, you got to pay for each video. Like you got to unlock videos and the DMs and shit. Once you get on, everything is right on the feed. So I don't do pay-per-view online.
Okay, let me go to OnlyFans.
I sent it to you.
You sent me the picture.
It got the whole name on it.
But do you go? I thought it was Facebook.
Click the link.
Click the link on Facebook.
No, I hope you got it on Facebook. You better not have it on Facebook.
No.
Shit, I got content to edit tonight and post.
Well, I'm finna go subscribe to Cummer Walker. Y'all have a good day. If nobody told y'all today, thank you for coming.
You are very, very welcome.
I appreciate you. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe because I'm going to subscribe. No, you can't have my password. If nobody told y'all today, I'm going to tell you I love you. Bye.